James was an adventurous guy with a love of flying who lived in the open sky above. The freedom of flying in the air brought him delight as a good pilot. But on that fateful day, something unexpected happened in his life. Before we move forward with the rest of the story, I request that you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you being here on our channel. Now, let us continue with the story. A sudden and fierce storm overtook the little plane James was flying. Despite his best attempts to fly through the choppy weather, the jet crashed in a distant wilderness because nature's forces were unyielding. James woke up in the aftermath of the collision and was unconscious. His physical body was still among the debris, but his soul had already begun to leave the mortal world. James experienced calmness and tranquility as he went over into the region beyond. A presence that radiated light and had an unending capacity for love and compassion was all around him. It was God, the personification of unconditional kindness. James had a great sensation of acceptance and peace in God's presence. There was simply an overpowering sensation of being held by heavenly love. There was neither judgment nor fear. It seemed as if he had arrived at the ever-desired, everlasting home. James had a life review while in God's presence, which was a series of events from his life that were each colored by his emotions and the effects of his deeds on other people. He recognized the instances in which he had been brave and compassionate, as well as the occasions when he had erred. James learned via this life review that the true meaning of life is not about perfection but rather the relationships we build and the love we share. He came to understand that his love of flying was more than simply an adventure but also a means to improve others' lives and cheer up the people he flew with. During this heavenly encounter, James also saw glimpses of the future, when love and compassion were the driving forces behind humankind. He saw people uniting, realizing their common humanity, and striving to support one another on happy and sad occasions. James's soul continued to bathe in the heavenly light with a heart overflowing with thanksgiving and a fresh sense of purpose. He had a sensation of infinity and timelessness, as if he had tapped into a more profound reality beyond the bounds of the physical universe. James came to the conclusion that his contact with God was a significant revelation that should be shared with others as his near-death experience progressed. In a world that at times seemed burdened by difficulties and afflictions, he was aware that he had been given a heavenly message of love and hope that needed to be accepted and disseminated. James's awareness returned to his physical body with a feeling of purpose and a deep connection to the divine. When he opened his eyes, he saw himself among the plane's debris, yet he was still alive and surrounded by a huge wilderness. The significance of James' life changed at that point. As a result of presenting his near-death experience as a testament to the limitless love that awaited all souls beyond the curtain of life and death, he developed into an advocate for love and compassion. He had a profound impact on many people's lives, encouraging them to embrace the true meaning of life and to let love, generosity, and understanding serve as their compass in everything that they do. So, a man who saw God during his near-death experience after a plane crash became a messenger of divine love. He is a living example of the profound truth that we are all held in the arms of unconditional love, forever changed by the ethereal encounter that changed his view of life. That's the end of the story. Thank you for listening. If you have your own story to share, contact us and we will feature your story on our channel. The link is in the description below. Do like, subscribe and comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you once again and have a blessed day.